We're gonna have to start. Alright guys, welcome to a Friday edition of our daily live chats. Today was today's walk. We're going to talk about a trip time. We took a trip up at Ilkley Moor. Tap to invite viewer. Tap what? Whoa. Continue. Alright, I'll leave that alone. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, my screen's gone weird. Is everybody okay? Can everybody see me? Alright, so, bit of a late set. I've been on here since 12. Morning Kelly, morning Brandon, morning Simon, morning Val, morning Kenny buddy, where's morning mate? So like I said, today is the day we took a trip up Ilkley Moor. It was the first time we'd planned a big hike. So this was the day that we had waterproofs in our bag, we had a map ready, we had comms, we had waypoints, we knew where we were going to be at certain times. This was a proper hike. And off we went and had a lovely walk. Set off from the not the Cow and Calf, the other side, I forget the name of the cafe now, and off we went. Had a look around the rocks, took a wander up through the streamy bit, up the waterfall, just generally exploring. We got to a certain point and I looked at Brandon, it might have been this point, and I was like, Brandon, where are we? And he was like, we're on a mountain. And this excitement, this energy in his eyes, we're on a mountain, told me that we were doing the right thing. So as we hiked, as we walked, as we got higher and more remote, Brandon just became more and more relaxed and more independent. We got to a point with a couple of stream crossings. I mean, that was the path, just water just gushing down. That was my boot. And I was trying to explain to Brandon, Ilkley Moor by Tat, so I didn't have a hat on, and then we put it on, and then we were all happy. So yeah, Brandon well aware, happy as can be, and we just plodded on for a couple of hours. We wandered up, we wandered round, and if you've ever been up there, there's not much to take pictures of, not much to see. So we walked up to a trig point, which is off up there. This is a very zoomed in, there he is on the picture if you can see him. But this is just how comfortable he was walking independently. He's over there somewhere, I think. And we stopped, and these are a couple of red kites. It was quite early in the year, so these are juveniles, so they're not as big as they do get, and they were just circling and looking for prey in the moors. So we got to another trig point. Anyone who knows me knows I like catching trig points. So we stood there for a little bit. This was actually here where the red kites were circling, which was nice. We stood around. We met a tour group. There was a guy taking a group of Americans, I think they were, up the moors and explaining what trig points were. And then we had a nice engagement about how they were used to measure the size of the country, and how accurate they were or are. Yeah, so carried on walking, we found a nice cross. Brandon was attracted to this, he sort of... Hiya, darling. You come here. Yeah, so we found this cross and he just stood looking about it. It wasn't on the main path, it was actually a diversion he chose to take, which was nice. Oh, and that's the end of our pictures. Oh, there we go. Happy, smiley Brandon. And then we just finished the loop, walked back round to the moors, and that was it. That was the end of our walk. It was a nice introduction to hiking and walking, with navigating with the map and things. Thank you, Val. Yeah, I do like that story. Yeah, and that was it. There was nothing much to do. We sat, we had lunch on a rock on a big pile of stones. and we looked out over Bradford. And just really enjoyed the day. It was a nice, quiet, steady away day. It's now become one of our most regular walks. We love it up there because it's so quiet, because there's not much there. Brandon is comfortable enough just to walk off into the distance by himself. Right, well, I know it's been a bit of a rush today. I think that's all from me. You're right, Bev, just caught us at the end. So other than that, have a great weekend, guys. Remember, stay safe, follow the government guidelines, keep your hands washed, keep that social distancing. Make sure you don't go out unless you absolutely have to, because I really need to get back out here. I need to take Brandon, I need to take Kane, I need to take Oasis up, and we need to experience these things once again and get back into our regular routines. And the only way we can do this is by making sure this bell curve keeps going down, by keep doing what we're doing, guys. We're all doing a fantastic job. We're in it together, guys. I will see you on Monday.